to Cam's Couch. I am Cameron Castleman. Alright, tonight we watched something at 9 p.m., Thursday 9 p.m. on HGTV. It was a new episode of Selling New York. So I've seen quite a few previews for the show, so I was pretty excited going into it. I love real estate. Looking at other real estate, getting to see inside nice houses is always fun. It was interesting, though, because right off the bat, it started off with this kind of cocky, young real estate agent who seems new, and later I guess he was. But, I mean, how do you not love a job where you can, have a $160,000 commission on a $2.5 million sale? That's awesome. There was this one unit that they looked at, though. It was, and it was the one that was listed for $2.5 million. The only way to describe it is like a party apartment. It overlooks New York. It was right across the water. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. The only thing I don't really understand about the show is it's almost like two teams are working. I get that it's two different real estate companies and it's their agents. But then I guess in next week's episode they're doing a competition on selling house or something. And so just, I don't know, it was kind of the way there's like team so-and-so or whatever. I guess it's supposed to be kind of cute, but I don't know. It seemed a little bit odd. There was some woman on this show tonight, Dolly Parton wannabe. That's what she looked like. She was looking at downtown apartments. The apartments that they were looking at were great. It's always disappointing, though, when you look at an apartment that's like, look at the stuff, you expect to see everything great, and then there's like a $3 to $5 million place, and it's got this horrendous bathroom. There was this bathroom there that was just like, it was like modern royalty gone wrong. It was just horrendous, and Little Miss Dolly Parton woman thing, I absolutely loved it. One of the things that I don't like to do is there's a lot of conversations, even when they've come to an agreement, the place is sold or somebody's bought a place, they're like sitting there toasting, and I get it, but I'm like, okay, the exciting part's over, let's move on, let's do something else. I get it, it's sold. And then 9:30 rolled around, and I realized it was only half an hour, and I was kind of disappointed that it was half an hour, and that I didn't get to see more. And then another episode came on, so I'll talk about that episode too. I mean, they started off with this, I just finally, after that half an hour, I felt like I wanted more after the first episode, which kind of caught me off guard. But then they started the second episode with this $3.3 million house, or townhouse, or whatever. It was just hideous. It was a horrible start to the show. It was like lots and lots of white in the bathroom, these crazy gold colors, and then pink patterns on the walls. It was, They were looking at apartments to rent. That's where this place was seen for this woman who's, the producers in the show seem like they're trying to play off as famous, who's renting anyway, she's not even buying, but she's the late wife of some musician. They were just really trying to like, oh, she's a big celebrity or star or something, like that's their big name, and it just wasn't there. There's a place that loved the modern look to it, and this modern feel to it, and I was like, oh, these big huge windows, floor to ceiling windows. I was like, see, that's what the show is about. It's not as much about like the people that are buying the apartments, so you can watch and get an inside look into these places that people are buying for insane amounts of money. Usually. Overall, the real estate itself is really exciting, a lot of fun to look at. The people on the show, the ones that are the actual realtors, are kind of bland. Not that exciting. I mean, I've definitely seen better real estate shows, I guess, and for what I thought it was going to be, how upscale and grand, Selling New York is supposed to be, and how the previews were, I just expected a little bit more. But 3 stars for that. It's always fun to see really expensive real estate, and it's an alright show. If you enjoy looking at real estate, or you like the idea of seeing expensive places in New York, then it's a great show. Selling New York, it airs on HGTV Thursdays at 9 p.m. I'm Cameron Castleman. Have a great night. Peace out.